Hi everyone, it's Athena. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for your beautiful comments. You have all touched my heart. I am humbly grateful. Okay, so I have a couple surprises to get us into the new year. I got this book for Christmas. It is my Rumi book. I turned the page. I, of course, prayed and asked Spirit to give us a message for today. And then I have another surprise. Okay, so the page that was turned to was this here, and I'll read it real quick. The one thing you must do. The one thing in this world you must never forget to do. If you forget everything else and not this, there's nothing to worry about. But if you remember everything else and forget this, then you will have done nothing in your life. It's as if a king has sent you to some country to do a task and you perform 100 other services, but not the one he sent you to do. So human beings come to this world to do a particular work. That work is the purpose, and each is specific to the person. If you don't do it, it's as though a priceless Indian sword was used to slice rotten meat. It's a golden bowl being issued to cook turnips when one filling from the bowl could buy 100 suitable pots. It's like a knife of the finest tempering nailed into a wall to hang things on. You say, but look, I'm using the dagger. It's not lying idle. Do you hear how ludicrous that sounds? For a penny, an iron nail could be bought to serve for that. You say, but I spent my energies on lofty enterprises. I study jurisprudence and philosophy, logic and astronomy and medicine and the rest. But consider why you do these things. Those are all branches of yourself. Remember the deep root of your being, the presence of your Lord. Give yourself to the one who already owns your breath and your moments. If you don't, you will be like the man who takes a precious dagger and hammers it into his kitchen wall for a peg to hold his dipper gourd. You'll be wasting valuable keenness and forgetting your dignity and purpose. I read that because it is, especially coming into the new year, it is imperative that we understand that we, number one, and first and foremost, do not own our breath. That is the breath of God. Number two, everyone has a purpose. We are not here to compete. We are here to get through our spiritual path in whatever it is that each one of our purposes are. The ultimate purpose is to love what you're doing, love others. How many hearts have you touched? Have you healed your heart? These are our purposes. Our purposes are of compassion, devotion, honesty, loyalty. Do we represent that? Because as you know, when you work for a company, right? Okay. I worked for the Walt Disney Company as an example. I worked there for 10 years at corporate. Did I represent the Walt Disney Company? Yeah, I did. Was I proud? Absolutely. At the time I was. And I did the best job that I knew how for the time that I had there. So we all, no one's exempt, we all represent God. Because every breath that we take is the gift. So how are you representing? Okay, let's get started with the reading. It is collective. And then I've got a surprise. I got this for Christmas. Spiritual AF. Well, we know what that means, right? They're 99 inspirational cards. So I'm going to pick one. I think it's a great Christmas gift. All right. We have to represent our spirituality, whether it's AF, AF, or got to have fun with it, you guys. All right, let's get started. This is a general reading. So you know it's not going to resonate with everyone. Generals typically don't, because it's not everyone's story. All right, the Queen of Cups, right? Look at her in her palace. She's in a palace. She's got this beautiful golden gown. She knows that her power is her emotions, right? Her compassion for others, her love, her loyalty, right? She has 2 dogs at her feet. And if you think about it, if we all understood how to live like the animals, why do I say that? Because the animals don't really speak. We've talked about it. They're there for you. They're your guiding light, you know? They give you such solace, you know? They give you that, and look at them. They're so loyal and compassionate, right? Okay, so let's keep going. This reminds me right now, I don't know, Cleopatra, right? I don't know why. I just heard it. So Cleopatra has a lot of options, doesn't she? But it's not, it feels right now like love. But the one cup that she holds is her heart. And let me tell you, you don't have to be a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for this reading. It's called who do you want to give this cup to? Number 1, it's your heart, right? And how many times have we given our heart away? And yes, there's a third. And is your cup full or empty? Whole. She has freed herself, right? She's freeing herself from the hearts that had been broken. The cups that were offered it's like, you know, that half a heart. They came with the very best of intentions. They did. All the peripheral hearts. They came with the best of intentions, but we call them potentials. Right? So she has freed herself. I should put this book somewhere before it falls. She has freed herself from all of the broken hearts. And as her heart is whole, as should our hearts be whole, healed, we too shall free ourselves from the bonds of potentials. Because this is what we want. We want to look into the eyes of another and see ourselves and see love. And when this happens, you can rest assured that you will have no more questions. You won't need questions to be answered because you will know. And that's how you know. A new beginning, a new start, right? A powerful new start. Someone too could have a child or is childlike. I like that. This couple could be childlike, right? They could see life as, look at how this star and that star, right? It's all about the stars. It is. It's the sun, the moon, and the stars. I mean, here's the moon. My nose is itching, and I'm not like that. I mean, that's not a spiritual or a, spirit giving me a truth. My printer is my spirit guide here over here. Here's the moon. So there's those cups. Those are the potentials. So when we look at these cards right here, what we see is someone coming out of the depths of their mindset and freeing themselves from the lesser broken cups, the potentials with which they walked away from. This could be, I'm just going to say it because I heard it, this could be one of those broken hearts. Why do I say that? Because someone freed themselves from potentially, I feel that someone thought, it's kind of like this was an imposter. So if you're still asking about someone who you think is your soulmate's twin flame, whatever you want to label it as, is this the person you walked away from or these cups? That's what I feel like. I feel like someone might have represented themselves. That's important. Did someone represent themselves as the Two of Cups? Wanting a new beginning, starting out, right? Telling you, let me show you the way, right? These are 8 cups. And there's the 10. And the ones that went down, let's just say, the ones here are 7. So let's keep going because I have a feeling someone is distraught. Because I believe that someone walked away from a relationship that was potentially looked really good on the surface. Had the potential to be so close. You know that kind of relationship, right? Oh my God, so close. It was just so close. Yeah. Okay, let's just take these and see what how the story goes. Yeah. Someone had to leave because it was so close, but just not the cup. And someone thought it was. This King of Pentacles thought that this Queen of Cups was the one. Walked away, distraught, and betrayed. I feel this was someone who came out, because, you know, it happens, all right? It happens in all of us. Why? It's our ego. Because someone could have looked so much like that Two of Cups. I look in your eyes, it's magic, it's electric. We have great times together, we have fun together, right? We have a lot of fun together. But the substance, the convo, is not even here. The only swords here, which is the conversation, the vision of the future and the knowing, is missing. Now watch the Ace of Swords be behind me. Someone wanted to offer this cup. The King of Pentacles wanted to offer this cup to the Queen of Cups, but as it is on my board, she's looking at him. Listen, she's looking at him, but the cup's going the opposite way. Right? So someone obviously, as you can see, you know, took a walk. Because, oh my God, it was so close. It's as if that Queen of Cups or the King of Pentacles showed up as externally, totally, undeniably the one. And then there was a little turbulence, shall we say. And one's colors came out to the, to light, right? There's a lot of moons here. So things were not as they seemed when things got rough, because that's when you know, right? Does someone bolt when things get tough? Because it's not all, right? That's also when you know. So now we're like, ooh, I'm guarding myself, on guard. I'm on guard because something has clearly happened to the King of Pentacles that made him walk away from what he thought and who he thought was the one. And ooh, so close. The King thought, but to no avail. These 4 cards. This is also, of course, it's a page, right? The Page of Wands. We know the Page of Wands is let's have fun. Let's, do our thing. But then the levee broke. Why am I saying that? Oh my God. The levee broke. No idea what that means. Lies. Someone was holding on to information or just not telling. Someone did not give their complete heart to someone else, for sure. It was this Queen and or the King showed their true colors as rough waters came around. Again, the only sword here with his page is one that's not being truthful. Someone's stalking, someone's kind of like raging. Seriously, look at his face. Is someone coming to tell this king off? She's walking towards him. And he's leaving, he's putting his heart, he's taking his heart back home, which is what? His inner self. This King of Pentacles is taking his heart and putting it back in his home. which is he's not revealing his true feelings. I think he's an angry king with a little immature tendency. Why do I say the king? Because it's a divine masculine here. And now the only, there still is not a conversation here. There's stalking. There's, oh, I would like to get a hold of you and tell you what I really think, feeling. Because you broke my heart. You've broken me down to the core. Where the King of Pentacles, I believe the King of Pentacles did not see any of this coming. So now he's crossing the bridge. Why? He's leaving. He's saying, I can't be with you. And also, like father, like son. This is a father-son situation also, I feel, whereby the connection, the patterns, everything has formulated because this king's father was the same way. I mean, that's what happens, right? Childhood upbringing, right there. Exactly. The upbringing of a child has caused this child, and I'm saying it, listen, this child, heartbroken child who gave his heart, and it's not easy for a King of Pentacles to give their heart away, and got brokenhearted. Totally brokenhearted. And now, seriously, is on the defense. And once you break down a King of Pentacles, good luck trying to get that person to get back. Not necessarily in your good graces. No, they will. They are very compassionate. They will forgive, but they will not forget. We have the Ten of Swords here. Someone got backstabbed in a situation where this king, I think, became vulnerable. The king became vulnerable, and now he's back to being, there's no way. Not happening. Not happening again. Again. It has happened before. He has 10 swords in his back. He will not allow this to ever happen again. He's rebuilding himself from the ground up with secrets. He may never be able to express himself fully again. He may be drinking heavily because what he in turn feels like is he lost the person that he thought was his one. But the potential, there was something holding this relationship back from becoming this. Full on. The cup was not received well. Was not accepted. Okay, we got that. Ooh, 2 kings. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. I am going to tell you right now, because of this, I feel it's the same. It's the King of Pentacles he's got air in his chart. This is him. For sure. Sorry. Here it is. Oh my God, did we not even talk about this just like yesterday? What? We talked about this yesterday. Tumultuous waters. The end of an era. Did he leave? Did he walk away? Did he lose it all? I think the King of Pentacles lost it all because of this Queen of Cups. Let me just take these real quick because something ended for sure. Look, Spirit came in and said, this has to stop. We just had this. Why is it showing up again? Is this a lesson for us to learn? Gosh, this is really going over. Saying goodbye. Parting, such sweet, bittersweet. Sorrow. Someone waited a long time for this king. Now the wheel's turning. Good. What else? Someone said, I'm no longer going to be persuaded by, I will not give my heart away again. Not being persuaded by the feminine, the chemistry, all that. Because don't forget that Page of Wands is in here. The Page of Wands and plus the Page of Swords is stalkerific, obsession, lies. I didn't tell you everything I had to tell you. Someone saying, I waited so long. I want to work on it. This King of Pentacles is completely obsessed with this woman. All right, I'm now going into an extreme situation here. See? There's another person here. We said it yesterday. I mean, what can I say? The offer is very meek. We said that. So here's interesting. I'm gonna call it out right here. The offer was meek. He's still coming in trying to make the offer though. Just saying. Okay, so here's the masculine. He might have said something that queen did not like. He might have not told her everything. All right, let's just talk about this. So here's the connection. Here's the thing. The King of Pentacles has the air in their moon. It's all the moon here. So sun sign, maybe Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Moon sign, probably Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sun sign, her sign is, she's more masculine. Sun sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Her moon sign is in Aries, Leo, Sag. I would go out on a limb now and say it's a Virgo sun with a Gemini moon and a Scorpio sun feminine who's more masculine with an Aries moon. Very aggressive, manipulation at its best. Are they meant to be together is the question. When this wheel turns after a huge letdown and ending, someone still can't let go. They're trying. The devil card's reversed, but totally obsessed with someone else. It's not healthy. It's toxic. That's why the devil came out in the first place, be it reversed or upright. Right? You know someone's married. I mean, come on. Someone is totally married. She is already in a relationship with him. Oh, yeah, she is. She's already in this. He just maybe came out of it, right? Maybe he ended a marriage for this person, but this person, I'm telling you, we talked about this. Two couples that are married said, here's the plan. They made a plan. They said, this is what we're going to do, right? Exactly. And it blew up. He either ended a marriage or she was to end a marriage and someone didn't go for they didn't do their end of the deal. They did not commit to their end of the deal. It's crazy. All right. Yes. Let's see what card could possibly come out for these two. I did shuffle them yesterday and played around a little. It's just a cute little thing. You know, we're not taking this seriously, nor should any of these literally be serious. They're for guidance, for sure, but not to don't live your life off of this stuff, because it could be you can't heal a wound by saying it's not there, right? So let's see what the other one is. Some injuries you really can just walk off, but too many of us run around treating emotional compound fractures like a stubbed pinky toe. They ain't the same thing. Love, if you ignore the big ouches, they fester and get gangrene and give us permanent limps and shit. Do you have a big ouch that needs tending? Naming it is the first step in healing it. Maybe your wound needs some professional help. Don't do the gangrene amputation thing like that's so 2016. Truly, that's what's happened to this king. You can't heal a wound by saying it's not there. So this king has not looked in the mirror clearly from his transgressions, shall we say, and his whole world just turned upside down. Have a great day. Oh my God.